Have you ever thought how much your life is like a game of chess? Are you a pawn, or the queen, and your brother-in-law, a noble knight, or just delaying your next move? Let's start where it all began, ancient India. A king named Maharaja Ranveer loved war so much, he sometimes forgot who he was even fighting. His ministers, exhausted. One whispered, "Your Majesty, maybe let your brain do a bit of fighting too." Enter Sessa, a wise Brahmin, mathematician, astrologer, and probably a fan of sparkling wine. He showed up with a board of black and white squares, 32 pieces, and said, "Let's fight on this battlefield instead." The king loved the game, so he promised Sessa any reward. What did Sessa ask for? Wheat, not a bag. He wanted 1 grain on the first square, 2 on the second, 4 on the third, doubling on each of the 64 squares. Sounds cute, until you hit 18 quintillion grains. Even if Earth was one giant wheat farm, it still wouldn't be enough. In poker, you hide your cards. In chess, every piece is out in the open. No secrets here. Dominoes, you wait for the dice. Football, you need boots. Basketball, you better be tall. But chess, all you need is a brain and maybe a snack. You'll need the energy. In chess, the pawn, tiny, overlooked, underestimated. If it works hard and makes it to the end, it becomes a queen. Magical transformation chime. Isn't that beautiful? Kinda like real life, the quiet kid who no one believed in suddenly winning a Nobel Prize. Just don't ask for a piano along the way, unless you plan to play both batch and your opponent. After just 3 moves each, there are 9 million possible positions. Even numbers get dizzy. I asked my calculator, it quit. One American mathematician calculated a number so big it's named after him, the Shannon number. 10 followed. By 120 zeros, that's more than the number of atoms in the entire visible universe. All on a tiny board with 64 squares. In life, just like in chess, sometimes you can't move forward unless you take a step back. Some people are like bishops, always diagonal. Others, like knights, never straightforward, but somehow they get the job done. And some people, total rooks, straight, rigid, and always in the corner of every meeting. Checkmate. In real life, it's just called divorce. In Armenia, chess is a school subject. In Europe, doctors recommend it for Alzheimer's. Here, Grandpa plays it every evening. He forgets lunch sometimes, but can recite E4 E5 like a prayer. Now that you know the story of chess, when will you play your move? Remember, today you might be a pawn, but tomorrow, you could be a queen. If this story moved you, like the video and subscribe for more inspiring stories.